Hello, friends. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Hi, Millie Mixie. Welcome to what remains of Russia. Alright, let's go through all the settings before I do anything else. Yeah, I'll just keep the auto map as is. Graphics, leave that as is. That's fine, that's all good. Other. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's begin. Play on expert. Hey, squirrel. In the northern continent, there lies a grand duchy known as High Lagard. Legends say that the central city of Lagard is home to Yggdrasil, gateway to the floating castle. What's the Mega doing? Ah, rude. The residents of that metropolis have discovered a labyrinthine dungeon within the legendary tree. High Lagard's Duke is currently researching the labyrinth to find the truth behind the floating castle. The castle and the labyrinth drew adventurers to High Lagard from far and wide, but none among them were able to master the labyrinth and find the truth of the ancient legends. You said you woke up before everyone's streams? You had nothing to do for time. You are among the legions of explorers eager to penetrate the labyrinth's mysteries. Your quest is to find the floating castle and make your fortune. The city of Lagard awaits. Capital of High Lagard. All around you as you step into the city of Lagard is the bustle and chatter of the square. Oh no, 2 whole hours? Sad. It seems the city is filled to the brim with explorers. Since you yourself came to make a name as an explorer, you should register at the Explorers Guild. But first, indulge a bit of curiosity regarding your history. Have you perchance led another guild in some other town? If so, surely you have a password or perhaps save data from those days as a memento of your adventures. You can carry over the name of your former guild in Etrian and gain entry into High Lagard if you so choose. If you have decided what you will do, please proceed accordingly. Yep. Test your strength, Explorers Guild. I haven't seen you around before. I heard that Reavers was coming to town. Ah, it is you. Then you must be here to explore the labyrinth, I assume. No genocide. Guild Reavers. Yes, the legendary explorers who saved the town of Etrian. Well, you're welcome to use the name you're already known under. I'm sure many explorers here would be eager to sign up with your guild. Or you could change the name and go incognito. It makes no difference to me. Either way, explorer. I must record the formation of your guild on this 1st of Emperor. Nope. Reavers? Then you'll keep your old name when exploring the labyrinth. Very well. I expect you'll achieve as much renown here as you did in Etrian. Now, the time has come to induct some explorers. There is nothing preventing you registering yourself as a guild member, of course. But there is one rule you should know. Guilds in Lagard are not allowed to exceed 30 members. Oh yes, I have something for you, since you led Guild Reavers in those days. It's in honor of all that Reavers accomplished. You're worthy of it. I expect that you'll achieve the same level of renown here in High Lagard. Town Medal, yay! What have we got? What's you got? Okay, you got a bunch of healing abilities. Machinics. Very well. Alright, I like that. Gonna... Okay, so the only one I don't have access to at the moment is Beast. What do you got? Yeah. Yes. Patrol is useful. What's Protector got? You do have Smite and Mana Wall. Do you still have... No. So I think Mana Wall is basically immunized, but not really. What's the survivor got? Dark Hunter. All of those are useful. Renin. Alright. I'm gonna keep most of the same party. Alright, next one. We'll grab the War Magus. That feels like a you. Masha mix. Then we'll add Alchemist. Omega. Yeah, which one looks the most like squirrel? It'll wait until the ad's finished before we get on character creation. I'm good. Which one do you like, squirrel? One, two, three, 4, or 5. Snuggling the cat. Alright. We'll do this one. And we'll bring a Troubadour in, because Troubadour is useful. Or did Troubadour get nerfed? Schmeckt. The Alchemist. Hexa. Was it really a war? Were there really war crimes? It wasn't really a war. It was more of a one-sided. I'm gonna bring a Dark Hunter into this. party. I think that's a full party. Back. Back. Front. Front. Your forms seem to be in order. Congratulations, you are now a registered guild. I recommend the Flouse Inn as a base of operations. You can rest or store things there. But your first stop should be the Duke's Palace. That's all I have to say. Farewell. Alright. I want... focus on that. Go whips. Binding will always be useful. Regen all. Warlord. And we'll take Cure. And we'll go ice on this one. All registered explorers must be legitimate Lagardian citizens, and the confirmed citizens have the Grand Duchy's permission to enter the labyrinth. Don't worry, we don't inquire into your past. If you prefer, you can even use a fake name. Whether you're a foreign king in disguise or a wanted man on the lam, makes no difference here, so long as you're willing to challenge the labyrinth. Welcome to the Grand Duchy of High Lagarde. This is the palace of the Duke himself. I believe I recognize you. You were once known as Reavers, weren't you? Yes, you carry a different aura than our other explorers. You are in Etrian, yes? Oh, but I have not introduced myself. I am Minister Dubois, the Duke's faithful servant. My duties range from managing the citizens to overseeing exploration of the labyrinth. Before you begin exploring, you must become an official citizen of Lagarde. You must pass a test of our devising in order to register as a citizen. Yes, that's the spirit. Our only goal is to make you stronger. You see, it is the Duke who wishes that the labyrinth be explored. Our ultimate goal is to find the legendary floating castle. Perhaps it's only a myth. But chasing a myth should be the very fabric of life for an explorer, shouldn't it? If you find the floating castle, you will be greatly rewarded. Possibly even ennobled. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, you must accomplish this mission and prove yourself. At the Grand Duchy, you can undertake tasks called missions. By accepting and completing these missions, you will receive various rewards. To take a mission, select Accept Missions and read the description beneath. You have undertaken a mission to create a basic map of the labyrinth's first floor. It is essential that you master map-making skills before going too far into the labyrinth. Go forth into the first floor and speak to the guard on duty for more details. When you have proven your worth in this challenge, report back to me. I will confirm you as citizens of the Grand Duchy and approve your travel through the forest. Take this parchment. It is blank now, but someday you will fill it with the forest's secrets. Oh yes, it may be wise to visit the inn and sit off trading before venturing into the labyrinth. If you are not properly prepared for exploring, your journey will be all the more difficult. Can I help you? No, there are no deadlines to the missions we offer. Go at your own pace and don't push yourselves too hard. Should you accept the mission, I will inform the guards about you in advance. Our doors are always open. Visit here anytime you like. Stickleback Bar. I haven't seen you before. You must be Reavers, the ones that saved Etrian. But you decided to call yourselves here. Not that I really care, but... you should go see the minister at the Duke's Palace first. He'll lay out the rules for you. No backtalk, just do as I say. What, aren't you done with your first mission yet? Don't lie to me, I see through you. Well, let me know once you're done, so get to it already, and come back then. I can't give you any work if the Grand Duchy hasn't recognized you as adventurous. Come back later. Sitoth Trading. Welcome. Sorry, this is your first time here, huh? You must be... You're from Reavers, right? Did you change your name? Well, I'm still a big fan. Well, let me explain how this store works. Well, first of all, my father owns the shop. Him and his staff make equipment in the back and I sell it to you explorers. I'm just an assistant, but I'm always here. Don't forget, you can sell items obtained in the labyrinth to buy the goods created from them. For purchasing, you may switch characters, buying weapons, you can change the weapon types. Each function, blah blah blah. Give her a whip. Oh, you must be about to enter the labyrinth, huh? Just wait until you see it. I've only been to the entrance, but I was still amazed. War mages can equip swords? Okay, good to know. The lush greenery, those beautiful flowers. Oh, but be careful. There are also a lot of dangerous monsters in the forest. You could be eaten. You look strong, so I'm sure you can handle them, but be careful anyway. The Lagarde Hospital. Yes, what is it? Are you sick? Have you been injured? Oh, you must be new in town. Know something interesting? It seems Reavers, the ones who saved Etrian, are here. Wait, that was you? Wow. My apologies. You're a hot topic of conversation around Lagarde lately. This is Lagarde Hospital, where most explorers end up sooner or later. In addition to treating wounds, we provide medicine and other supplies to Sitoth trading. Should you be injured in your journey, don't hesitate to see us. Can I help you? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The Labyrinth. Have you entered it yet? Well, if you're looking for tips, I recommend taking at least one healer with you. Oh, welcome. Are you lovely children new in town? Huh? You're from Reavers? You saved the town of Etrian? Oh yes, of course. Even I've heard of you. But I don't know much beyond your name. Well, I'm sure you're no different than my other guests. The guard has lots of inns, but my place is the best. You'll fit right in. Try to get along with the other guilds. Huh? What's wrong? Aren't you going into the labyrinth today? Lazy children. Are you sure you can handle the labyrinth? I wouldn't want guests of mine to be eaten by monsters, so don't let it happen. Let me save here. In we go. Sunlight pours through the lush green leaves on the trees high above your head. The sight overwhelms all who see it for the first time. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. This forest maze exists within Yggdrasil and the tree that looms over the town of Lagarde. As you marvel at its beauty, a guard appears before you. Grand Duchy told me you would be along soon. Welcome to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. The guard is standing in a manner that seems meant to block your passage. I'm in the Grand Duchy's Guard Corps. We help explorers like yourselves on missions. Guard takes a hard look at you before speaking again. I'll get right to the point. Shall we begin your first trial to become an official citizen? It's a simple task. I'll lead you to a certain area of the labyrinth. All you have to do then is find your way back here. God turns and takes a few steps before beckoning you to follow. Come, your adventures in the Yggdrasil Labyrinth are about to begin. God takes you deep inside of the unfamiliar forest. After so many turns that you can no longer remember where you are, the guard stops. That should do it. This will be the starting point of your mission. God scans your anxious faces and softens in an attempt to encourage you. That's not so bad. Just draw a map and you'll find your way back to town with no trouble. God points to the brand new parchment clutched tightly in your fists. Why don't I give you a quick lesson on how to orient yourselves? Enough chit-chat then. I'll be waiting for you at the entrance to Lagarde. Look forward to seeing you return safely, map in hand. And with these words, the guard leaves you alone in the forest. Now go forth, your adventures have begun. There is one last thing to remind you of before you begin your journey proper. As you have some skill at adventuring, 3 skill points should be available to you. To spend them on skills useful in the labyrinth, open the main menu with tab or whatever, set custom to allocate skill points, but think carefully before doing so. You may already be aware of this, in which case this advice is unnecessary. If so, then hesitate no longer to begin your adventure in the forest. And we find in the box some nectar. As you walk, you find colourful flowers growing at the foot of a large tree. But they seem to be weakened from the harsh sun and have not emerged from their buds. You sigh, sure that they would have been beautiful blossoms, and continue your journey. Dang it. Good to know. Crap. As you walk, you reach a clearing filled with blooming flowers. Nameless flowers sway in the wind, and you catch the scent of their fragrance. You contemplate whether to rest and enjoy their sweet smell or leave immediately. You decide to stretch out and rest amongst the sweet-smelling blossoms. But your experience as members of the Reavers gives you an uneasy feeling about this. And indeed, it isn't long until other forest denizens are drawn to the sweet pollen. As you turn around, you spot a pack of butterflies that were drawn to the flower's pollen. Worse, these are no ordinary butterflies, it's a swarm of dangerous venom flies. They're almost upon you. Draw your weapons and fight. I'm not gonna win this. Or I am gonna win this, but not very well. Oh, this is gonna go bad. I need to get to town. Alright. Got it. After traversing the beautiful yet hazardous forest, you make it back to where you started. The guard you recall meeting before abruptly appears before you. I made it back safely, I see. The guard's voice is cheerful as he looks over your progress on the map. The guard looks at your map and speaks in a stern voice. This map is not complete. I cannot let you pass. You must go back and finish mapping the forest paths. Oh, fuck you. That's fine. That's all good. You see a clear stream flowing from a rock in the forest and stop for a closer look. The mineral water that flows here is crystal clear and shimmers beautifully in the sun. You stop for a while to enjoy its brisk refreshment, then resume your journey onward. Dang it. Nope. Now can I get out of here? Dang it. I will get through this. Ah, made it back safely, I see. The guard's voice is cheerful as he looks over your progress on the map. After looking at your map, the guard's cheerful voice emanates from his helmet. I'd say your mission to create a map of the labyrinth's first floor is a success. The Minister will grant you citizenship to Hyla Guard and full access to the labyrinth. My part is done. But I suggest you report to the Minister first. Guard finishes his speech and steps aside, allowing you to reach the stairs back to town. You may go back to the guard now, or continue exploring the Yggdrasil labyrinth. No, we're getting out of here, I need to heal. Well, it seems that you've begun your exploration of the labyrinth in earnest. We support explorers in whatever ways we can. You are free to keep whatever you find there, or sell it to Sithoth Trading. That should do for your initial orientation. Do you have any questions? I'll read first. About those items and monsters you encounter in the labyrinth. They ask that you file reports on them here. We have lived in Yggdrasil's shadow for some time, but there is much we don't know. Level wanted in the quest is a minimum? Ah. Any scrap of information you can bring back may be of use. The official guard corps are posted, of course, but they are not tasked with exploration. What we need is data upon the labyrinth's monsters, items they drop, and your equipment. We will save these records, which should help the guard corps with their task. Adding to our store of knowledge about the labyrinth is every explorer's duty. Good luck. I received word of your accomplishments. I congratulate you on your map-making skills. I hereby name you explorers of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth and citizens of Hyla Guard. As I mentioned earlier, you have but one goal. Find the Yggdrasil Labyrinth and discover the land said to lie in the skies above. I expect great things from you here on out, members of Reavers. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this token of the Duke's esteem and keep up the good work. Yay. You're the ones who recently formed a new guild. How goes your exploring? Are you organizing your guild wisely? Make sure you divide the party's duties evenly. You may also choose to form specialized teams. A main team, one to gather items, and so on. That's all the advice I have for now. Never underestimate the labyrinth. Finished the introductory mission, eh? Not bad. I thought I'd never see you again. Now let's get down to business. I get a lot of requests here, and I put them all up on that bulletin board over there. Usually it's stuff like pick this up or defeat that. Pretty damn lazy bunch if you ask me, but the reward is usually well worth the trouble. So it's a great way to pick up a little something here and there, got it? You can take on quests here on the bar. And blah 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 blah. You'll take on the request then. Great, good to hear it. This one's from the restaurant down the way. There's a man there, the man there's in powerful need of rock water. It's basic stuff, but yeah. Can only find it in the labyrinth. You don't have to go too far inland. Should be able to get some on the first floor. Just bring back some of that water and the job's done. Good luck. Oh, you have permission from the Grand Duchy, right? Sorry, but I have to check. Perfect, thanks. Some things I'm not allowed to sell anyone without a permit. Like this Ariadne thread. It lets you come back to town from the labyrinth at any time. When you plan to enter the labyrinth, you should always make sure to have one. Or in my case, as is always wise, two. Falcata. Sell them. All right. Can I help you? It seems you've begun exploring the labyrinth. Truthfully, I'm not sure how I feel about explorers spending so much time in the labyrinth. Injuries are frequent, and it's our job to patch them up. It would be best if you could avoid getting hurt at all. There's a special service where we offer our customers. You can store your items with us. It's only 100 Yen per item. We've got space, so use it as much as you want. One sec. There we go. How are we looking? Alright, we're good. Yep, it is. And here we go. Yay. You hear a faint gushing noise from behind the foliage. seems that water from some natural source has found an outlet, creating a small stream. Before you was a small but clear spring of natural mineral water, filtered by the rocks. You take a moment to enjoy its cool, refreshing taste. It's a sensation like no other. After draining your flask, you fill it with the water flowing from the spring. Oh, well, look who's back, and you've got the rock water. Doesn't look like much, but I suppose even this is a blessing from the labyrinth. We're a small town here, and I expect we'd lay over and die if it weren't for Yggdrasil. Another job well done, all of you. Here's the reward. You'll take the job. Well, you're the only ones who've shown any interest. There's a craftsman who's been here for a dog's age. He's a mite odd, but damn good at his job. He makes clothes from animal skin, but it's a tough needle that can pierce thin hides. Long story short, kill this needled critter and bring back the spines. Shouldn't be too hard to find a beastie that'll drop the long pins you need. Good luck. I knew you'd take the bait on this one. Just say weapon and the explorers come running. You know Sithith trading, of course. Dry goods are stored to store front. Exactly. Never seen Sithith myself, as the man's obsessed with his job. Never leaves the workshop. This one's from his girl, Abigail. She wants to help you a lot out by making new weapons. How can you refuse a girl like that? I put it up straight away, but, well, to be honest, I wasn't listening too close. You'll have to go ask what she needs. Rocco. Materials. Oh, this is about the wood bow, isn't it? I never made a request with Cass before, so I wasn't sure if anyone would take it. My father's very busy, so I'll have to give you the materials list myself. Here it is. What we need is 1 bugwing and 1 bent twig. Once you have the materials, sell them to me. The reward is on top of the sale price. A small crack is visible in the wall of trees before you, but it seems you cannot pass through from this side. As you continue through the depths of the forest, you notice a small wooden sign. A warning is written on it to explorers who challenge the labyrinth. Do not disturb the monster in the hall. Your curiosity will be your undoing. It seems that one of your predecessors wrote this warning. You cannot grasp its meaning, but you resolve to keep it in mind as you press onward. Yay. As you walk, you catch a glimpse of something shining in a tree just off the path. You crane your neck to see a hole in the tree just above your reach. It is difficult to tell, but it seems that a gleaming jewel is inside the hole. A jewel like that would make a worthy souvenir of this trip. Squirrel reaches into the hole and gropes around. Suddenly, a piercing shriek emanates from the hole. You can now clearly see an animal glaring at you. It seems to have nested here. Squirrel grabs the shining gem and pulls it out before jumping down from the tree. But now's not the time to gloat over your prize. The beast will attack at any moment. Where did I last save? Alright, skip ahead. Go in. Alright. Stretch. Out. Alright, into the labyrinth. Now we gotta flee. Here we go. rest for 3 minutes while the ads are going. Yeah, a little bit. Had a 2-minute nap in the ad break. As you proceed through the labyrinth, you see a guard approaching. Hey now, how are you faring? Holy, that's quite a load you're hauling. Are you okay? You are informed the guard of the quest you undertook on behalf of Sitoth Trading. Ah, I see. You should be able to get that bug wing from a venom fly. Shake the guard's hand in gratitude for his help, and go to finish your task. And this is take. Ooh. I feel like I'm getting hit hard with the sleepies. Um, I'm an idiot. And I physically am struggling to stay awake now. So I think I'm gonna call it here before I actually fall asleep playing this game. It's unfortunate that this one has to be so short, but I'd rather be awake for it than not. Thank you for the hydrate, Millie Mixie. I'm struggling to stay awake. So I'm gonna call it a bit earlier. Than normal. I apologize to everybody. But I will be back again tomorrow. See you, Minnie Mixie. Gonna go right Omega. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.